Nathan Corbett, his main weapon, the elbows are out, but he's got everything else with power. Here we go, first round, the voice, Michael Chavello. My verbal sparring partner, Mark the Hammer Castanini. Third man in centering, you know him as Paco, from the movie Bloodsport. Yes, Paulo Tolcha. Tyrone Spong, outside fight into the lead leg. Corbett returns the favour. Slight height advantage going the way to Corbett. Slight weight advantage going the way to Spong. Spong coming off a good win over Attila Karac at It's Showtime. He took out Karac via inside thigh kicks. Nathan Corbett, as I said, coming in on a massive 14-fight winning streak dating back to May 2006. There's that left hook of Tyrone Spong. Look out for the counter shots of the Dutch fighter. High right round kick from Tyrone. He used to fight amazingly as a 70-kilo fighter. Absolutely cleaned out the middleweight, super middleweight and light heavyweight divisions across Europe.
Well, certainly Corbett's going to have his guard ironclad. He's got to have his gloves up, and he's got to retract his hands off his strikes very quickly, because Spong, being that supreme counter fighter, will wait for that right hand to be drawn out and counter it with a left hook if he gets the opportunity. Don't
forget, folks, no elbows permitted in this one. We're under modified Thai rules as Corbett tries to aggress with the right hand. The way most pundits saw this one is Corbett to knock out Spong inside of 2, or Spong to win via decision over the 5-round duration. They lock up and tango into the clinch. No elbows, of course, as Paco of Bloodsport, Paulo Tolcha, also the former coach of Malapet and Coban, the wooden man, breaks both men.
Geez, what a role he had in Bloodsport when he did that round kick scene, kick for kick with Van Damme. It's one of the first times I was exposed to Muay Thai, and I was doing Kyokushin, and I thought, I've got to have a look at this stuff.
Right hand up the tube again from the Carnage, takes an inside thigh kick from Spong. Technically, both men are just beautiful to watch.
Corbett hooking that right hand nicely. If he gets it around the lead glove of Spong, it may pay some dividends for him.
Spong trying to line up the big good night Irene off the right hand, throws it, trying to loop over the top of the left glove of the Carnival of Carnage. Corbett locks him up into the grapple now. Will we see some knees from the Australian? He does to the inside left thigh. Corking to the outside left thigh is Tyrone Spong, trying to pull the head down for the big bok choy, the meet and greet.
This is certainly Nathan Corbett's biggest challenge of his fight career, without a doubt. Tyrone Spong on the rise, and as we're seeing in centre ring now, technically excellent and strong.
Tyrone Spong has made the move into the K1 ranks in recent times. Coming off a loss in K1 to Gokhan Saki, where he was knocked out at the Yokohama Arena back in March in devastating fashion. Nice tagging right hand there from the Carnage. Good high check from Tyrone Spong. Sticks out the jab to Spong.
I'll tell you what, Spong's fast, but Gokhan Saki's even faster.
End of the first round, we go to the towels. Hammer a hard one to... Waiting for Corbett. Have a look, hands on a hip, staring into the Carnage corner, where Richard the Wrecker Walsh gives final instructions and inserts the mouthpiece to the Carnage. Here we go, second round of action, unofficially. A drawn first round is how we're seeing it in the fight that is finally happening.
Well, that was a little bit of psychology in play there from Spong, standing in the middle of the ring. Oh, double knockdown.
High knee from Spong, and Carnage went to throw the right hand. Both men upending themselves. Front kick to the midsection from Carnage, turning left hook, looks to pull the head down into the knee. Spong on the front foot, eats the right hand. Not enough mustard behind it though. Overhand right from Tyrone Spong. Good shot to the liver from Spong. One of his specialties, as it is, of Nathan Corbett.
I tell you what, I think Corbett actually thought about throwing an elbow then. He was sort of poised and kicked his elbow out, ready to chamber and let it roll.
Don't forget, Nathan Corbett won the K1 in Scandinavia tournament. 3 opponents in one night. Wasn't allowed to use the elbows on that occasion. He's very proficient at not using the elbows, Corbett. Good jab from Corbett and a kick to the back leg from Spong. There's the overhand right counter from Tyrone Spong. Turning left hook from the Dutch Surinamese fighter. Body shot, just looping in with that jab too from Nathan Corbett. Tyrone Spong, good, a high forearms guard, takes a leg kick to the outside lead thigh, returns the favour to the inside thigh, curling over the top hand there, and again Spong with the right hand. It's big, the big kibosh, the big kibosh. I told you the counter fight. I told you the counter fight. Nathan Corbett in a daze here on one knee. Paulo Tolcha's going to count him out. Corbett's out. No he makes it. He barely makes the count. I told you the counter-fighting of Spong. Here comes Spong. Corbett in trouble. A long way to go in this round. There it is again. Corbett still not all there. Tyrone Spong's got 1 minute 15 remaining in this round.
Solid knockdown by Spong. Corbett showing a lot of heart to come back. Step up knee from Spong.
Tyrone Spong, the overhand right, the counter-fighting finesse of Tyrone. Look at him cut off the ring as Tyrone Spong.
Well, less than a minute to go in this one. Will Corbett be able to see out the round?
They're the hand that Floyd Mayweather Sr. trained up in the USA. As I said earlier, he wanted to take Tyrone into pro boxing.
Well, Corbett needs to clinch up now. He doesn't want to be at that hand range. He wants to shut him down, throw some punches, clinch up, and kick this round down.
Spong, unfazed, comes forward again, gloves up around his temple now as Carnage moves in with a knee to the upper left rib cage. Spong ties him up. Palatocha separates both men. Double jab from the Carnage, just trying to probe through the guard of Tyrone Spong. Spong will want to go to the ribs, maybe dig to the liver, and then fire the right hand over the top.
I'll tell you what,
10 seconds of the round, hammer.
Spong, surprisingly, hasn't unleashed the way I thought he would.
High knee from Spong. I didn't think Tyrone would unleash hammer. As I said, I thought it was going to be Corbett to knock him out inside the first two. We are ready. A 10-8 round in the second for Tyrone Spong. Has him ahead 2018 on our scorecards here. The king of the ring, Spong, the carnival of carnage. Nathan Corbett, Michael Chamello. And a nice front kick off the lead leg from Tyrone Spong. His timing, his anticipation is just succulent. Good left hand from Carnage. Spong on the front foot again.
Interesting to see that Carnage actually switched into southpaw. So he's gone from orthodox to southpaw and switching. So he's throwing in the switch hitting now, Carnage, in an attempt to confound the attacks of Spong.
Spong still on the front foot. It's usually the way we're used to in Australia, seeing Nathan Corbett being the aggressor. Let's now look at this as well. Nathan Corbett has been... Oh! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! Spong is down. It's over. It is over. He's not going to get up from this. Surely he's not going to get up. Palatocha counts him. Spong is rocked on rubber legs. Can he go on? Can he go on?
Have a look at this.
Can he go on?
Have a look at this.
It's over. It's over.
It's all over.
Oh, what's Carnage doing? What is Carnage doing after Palatocha waves it off?
Bit of confusion there. Bit of confusion.
Oh, that's just terrible sportsmanship. I'm sorry. Now Carnage looks like he wants to...
Scorecards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a very serious situation. Due to the injury of the fighter, this fight has been called a no contest.
Oh, this hammer, no contest.
Do we want to see a rematch next year?
That's garbage.
Look, you know, the bottom line is it was such a close fight. Tyrone got me down in the second round with a good knee. I was a little bit rattled, got up, fought on, changed my game plan, went to southpaw, felt comfortable there. Caught him with a nice shot. When he went down for 10, I thought he got up, he was okay. The referee turned like that, and I believe that he was it was to fight, so I jumped on him. I definitely do not fight dirty, and I didn't jump on him believing that it wasn't legit. It's okay.
Tyrone, unfortunate way for a fight like this to end. Would you be willing to step into the ring with Nathan again and give us a repeat of what was a spectacular performance from both of you guys?
Yes, for sure, for sure. Awesome fighter, good fighter. I broke my hand in the first round, so yeah, that's too bad for me. So I couldn't do everything I wanted to do, you know. But he's a great fighter, and let's do it over, you know.
Well, I got to say one thing. We could see the sparks flying. There was obviously raw feelings coming into this fight, which is what makes a great fight. This kind of sportsmanship both of you gentlemen are showing right now is what makes Muay Thai the greatest sport. And I cannot wait personally, and I know these people cannot wait to see you guys lock up again. Gentlemen, thank you for a great fight. Let's please do it again very soon.